Yeah, here we go. The dig out. Bundled up mama bear.
Go away.
Dooley. And from what I hear, I won't be going to the farm today. It's way too deep. So, no idea how I'm going to get the Dooley out. Anyway, we're going to keep on digging. Well, that bites. There's Mama Bear's car. Halfway buried. Guess he did push it across the alley. Didn't push it right in behind us, but still, that's plenty. Oh boy, oh boy.
Think I could back through that?
You might be able to. Getting to your car's the next problem. So, alright. I had to sit down, so I dug up the Dooley and cleared that out. She started. I have no idea how I'm going to get it out because there's literally a ton of snow behind me. I swear I wish I had four-wheel drive. I'd know how to get out. I just put her to the floor and go. No, I tell you more now. My neighbor called out to the farm to see if he got out or been out and scooped me out. He says, Rod, there's snow drifts in place. I've never seen them drift before. He said out in the country it come out of the northeast and drifted that way. He says there's 4 or 5 foot plus snow drifts across the gravel road. I was like, holy moly. So yeah, we won't be going to the farm today. So anyway, I had to sit down and take the pressure off my back. If I'm on the ground or standing straight up, I'm okay. It's when I bend over to have to do stuff. Yeah, it's not good for this fat man. Anyway, yeah. Well, time to get back at it. Go see how Mama Bear's doing behind the house. Oh, yeah, she got stuck coming out, so this guy coming along and he's helping, thank God. I'm going to hook him up to my Dooley and pull that out too. Yes.
Really?
Yeah, we're going to just drive a little ways out of town. Look at the snow piles. And yesterday morning we had none. Or no, yeah, no, the day before. Yesterday morning it was going pretty good. That's the city guy.
Yeah, but which way is it gonna go?
Right there's the building I wish I could get my hands on, right there. Oh, that was the county. When did they get that truck? Right there, that building there would be nice. It's an old auto shop, but it's empty now. I guess it ain't as deep out here as I'd have thought. But it's still blowing. Yeah, and the wife's crack is clear up there now. It just shot about 8 inches here.
The crack in the window.
Oh, geez, dear. What else? Oh, pervert.
Hey, you're the one that thought of it.
No, you're the one that thought of it.
I just said crack in the window.
Yeah.
Stick me in the house for 2 days, see how you get.
Yeah. I guess.
Well, if it was like this, it wouldn't be so bad, but
Hey.
coming up here, that might be a little different story here.
Yeah, this is where people get it. They forget and have their dang cruise on in this stuff right here. Okay, well, it's not quite as deep out here in the country as I thought, but my neighbor said our gravel road, though, has got some major drifts on it.
Oh, I was going to turn around.
Yeah, I was going to say. Oh, yeah, there's... yeah, the gravel roads are majorly drifted. So, yeah, roads suck.
How would I turn around right here?
Look. Yeah. Or you could pull in there.
Well, that's what I'm...
I mean, you could have just pulled up in there and Turn around in their driveway. Alright. Okay. A little nicer out later in the afternoon. Now I gotta go save the kids' this truck. I couldn't get it to start. They said it almost fired and then it didn't. But they're having a bad day. Sounds like her significant other's grandma died. Well, they gotta make the decision here pretty quick. She had 2 heart attacks during the night and she was in a coma, and they just ran the test on her and they said there's no fluid going to her brain, so she's gone. So now they gotta make the decision to take her off this life support. So anyway, I'm gonna go over and help the kids get their truck going. So here in a second I'll show you. Just a second here. Okay, traffic's by. The roads are getting better than what they were earlier. But yeah, you look out there in the countryside, you can see some pretty good drifts. But it's not as steep as what I thought for having 14 inches. That's not a good sign. Somebody's CV axle's laying alongside the road back there. How do you lose that? Yeah. Anyway, I'll go see if we can get that Dodge to start. Well, got it going. I just wish those kids, wish they'd come and learn from me. I mean, would have saved me a trip, but I think what they did is, yeah, I don't know. The truck just, I think they flooded it at first. Fuel injection, and they flooded it. Not sure why the battery's down, but I think something was left on. I really do. So low battery, then they tried starting it, and anyway, it's running. So I think they're going to bring the little girl over to us. That way they can let it run, make sure it's going to stay running, and that way if there's any more troubles, it's closer to us, closer to my tools. So, oh, and if anybody is out there got any experience with LED lights, see on the back of this truck I put a bunch of LEDs to make them brighter, and I'm tired of the bulbs getting wet, rusted, and not working, so I put LEDs on the back. When I'm hooked to the trailer, they blink normal. When it's just the truck itself, they got the fast blink like they're out. Is there some kind of diode or a different flasher I gotta put in to get it to blink at normal speed instead of like it's got a burned out bulb speed? So anyway, I'm gonna go back to the house. I ain't even gonna try going to the farm. Like I said, looking at the gravel roads coming over here, they're terrible. Snow plows haven't even been out on them yet. So anyway, we'll get back to the house, and if I add to this, I add to this. Otherwise, this is going to be another short update. This is the day after. I mean, look at how deep the snow got here. That's deep. So yeah, and there's some spots, if I remember, I'll pick up the camera on the way home, that showed the highway that it was drifted shut. You could tell. So anyway, if I probably won't pick up the camera. All right, you guys have a good one. And when we can, we'll be back in the shop. Got to wait for my neighbor to get me dug out. So see y'all later. Have a good one.